It was a battle of Russia versus Europe, as the longtime Dota 2 professionals put on an esports clash to remember in the city of Chongqing. Striving to stay in the competition, the honorable Team Secret fought long and hard in the loser finals against the fearless Evil Geniuses, beating them 2-0 in order to punch their ticket to the Chongqing Grand Finals. Preparing for a rematch against the upper bracket superpower, Team Secret was met once more by the formidable legends from the north, Virtus.Pro, looking incredibly strong going into the best-of-5 showdown. $350,000 and just under 5,000 pro circuit points were up for grabs for the Dota 2 Chongqing Major champions. After securing first blood in the top lane, Team Secret continued to have an exceptional early game. Position 1 player Nisha was getting all the farm he needed, including some well-timed eliminations on the enemy support. While the Radiant side was dominating the top lane, Virtus.Pro was diving beyond towers to gain their own advantage. Team Secret, however, had full control of the map.
Рамзес такая Джингу мастере, но у Рамзеса очень мало здоровья. Правда, сюда уже подтянулся Паша, вкатывается Роджер. Также на Тимбера. Тимбер терпит, но не очень сильно. Работает пассивная способность Тимбера, он регенится. Пока никого еще не потеряли в данной драке. Рамзес улетает, черт пойми куда, налево. Руку цепляет ниже.
Even with a series of buybacks, Virtus.Pro struggled to defend their high ground, eventually conceding the game as they became overwhelmed with Phantom Lancer illusions. Looking to make good on their mistakes, the members of Virtus.Pro pulled Phantom Assassin in for carry player Ramses666 to do some serious work in the late game. Unfortunately, Team Secret's Yapzor had other plans, removing the carry player off the map for first blood at 2.5 minutes in. The heat was on in Game 2's bottom lane. Virtus.Pro was hungry for kills, and the forces of Team Secret were dropping like flies as their safe lane was being dominated. 12:30 marked the fall of the first tower, but Virtus.Pro was forced to pull back their resources as Team Secret charged through the mid lane without remorse. With the barracks down, it was just a matter of time before the Team Secret squad went for their second attack of the Dyer's side high ground. A full Virtus.Pro team wipe would mark the end of game number 2, the crew from Russia once again conceding to their European rivals. Things had to change for Virtus.Pro in game 3 of the Chongqing Major Grand Final. Phantom Lancer was once again called upon to enter the fray, this time joining the fight for Virtus.Pro. Team Secret claimed first blood yet again in the Grand Final series, pressuring the bottom lane to steal Ramses666's farm. No one's Pugna was ahead of the pack, cleaning up in the mid lane for Virtus.Pro as he maintained the net worth lead. Knocking at the door of a Virtus.Pro barracks yet again, Team Secret found themselves in a world of trouble as a desperate Radiant side squad leapt into action. Recovering quickly, the European side secured Roshan before attempting to crush Virtus.Pro's top lane. Resisting the assault on their base, the Russian side sent the Team Secret heroes packing. Virtus.Pro took advantage of the situation by storming up the mid lane for a barracks takedown of their own. Secret's final attempt of overpowering the Virtus.Pro lineup were all for nothing, as Ramses666 and the gang charged headfirst into a Game 3 core. Their first point, finally, on the board. Virtus.Pro was desperate to hold on. It was do or die for the Russian team, with Grimstroke, Doom, and Banshee coming out of the draft of game number 4. The fierce competition saw a trade-off between teams as no one fell in the mid lane for Secret, and Zai in the bottom lane for Virtus.Pro. Big plays came out of Team Secret in their own jungle as a nervous Virtus.Pro side got caught out of position, costing them a whole lot more than they bargained for. The Russian side knew that a Roshan Aegis is exactly what they needed to assault the Radiant base. But despite their best efforts to take a barracks, the Secret Army fended them off, scoring 4 eliminations in the process. Well into the later stages of the game, Team Secret took complete control, blasting away their Dota 2 rivals for a massive team wipe. Virtus.Pro was on the back foot. One too many eliminations saw Team Secret's heroes outscale Virtus.Pro's in every way. Their deaths were too great, and with that, they conceded to their opponents for the last time.
Пока летает Пупе, не успевает забрать. Пупе отправляет себя в сон, минус Джаггернаут, минус Сфера, минус Гримстроук. Три эти героя без выкупа. No One играет пока один против команды врага, потому что все на базе.
Больно ему. ГГ, ВП!
In a glorious 3-1, Puppy and the team claimed their first major of the year, the first of many great achievements on the road to the internationals. Congratulations, Team Secret. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing eSport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Arena Esports.